Hey everyone, hope you're well. We've got a new teaser trailer for the Riven Tides update. This has a nice little look at the map, or at least a small little look at the new map. So we're going to take a little look at this trailer ourselves, and we got a couple little bit of news to talk about today as well. So here's the trailer. So this is a scout report of the location Riven Tides. Arc threat unknown.
It's still there. I mean, it would be. It held together better than I thought it would.
And that is all the trailer has. It's basically a little bit of a snippet of the map itself. Now, if we go to another little short that they've been teasing, the text here is quite interesting. Whatever moved overhead, it's still out there. Now, there's been a couple things like that, teasing some kind of flying arc. So we know that if we go to the roadmap again, if we scroll down and find the roadmap, we can see that the map is getting a new large arc, or at least the update. So we've got a new map, new large arc, new map condition, and the expedition window. So the new large arc does seem to be some kind of flying arc, because they just keep teasing this, right? Something moving overhead. If we go to the scout report again as well, we've got a couple pictures of the POI. So we've got the hotel, the interior there, the beachfront, the pool, we've got the customs house and the stacking yard. And once again, it says, I was checking one of the buildings when something passed overhead. You won't be able to see that, actually. Let me just zoom that in real quick for you so you can see it better. Let's go. So I was checking one of the buildings when something passed overhead. So another teaser again of some kind of flying arc. Now, I got another little bit of information as well about the expedition skill points. Again, for those wondering, hang on, let's just make this a little bit smaller. Whether you're playing in solo, in a duo, or with a team, all damage counts individually. So make sure everyone gets a chance to deal some damage. And the expedition isn't like trials. You don't need to extract for your damage to count towards skill points. So a lot of people are wondering, no, you just got to deal damage. It doesn't even matter if you get out alive. So that's reassuring. They also put out this infographic, which gives us a better idea of how much damage we need to do. Once again, they've made it very clear here that you need 100,000 damage for all 5 skill points. So some people were worried that it's like accumulative and you actually need to do 195,000, but it's not the case. You'll get your first skill point once you've reached 5,000, your second once you reach 10,000, your third at 30,000, your fourth at 50,000, and your fifth at 100,000. So once again, you're going to need to kill about 20 bastions. That's the kind of details that they're giving us. But you can kill anything. It can be any arc or even any raiders. They haven't really said if raider damage is going to be weighted in any way, because if one raider has 100 health, wouldn't that mean you need to kill 1,000? I don't know how that's going to stack out. We'll have to figure that out because the devs haven't specified. They have also said that the window has been expanded, so it will open on the 28th of April and close on the 11th of May. So we've got a lot of time to basically go and kill 20 bastions or equivalent to get those 5 skill points. Now, if we go back to the trailer again, let's take a quicker little or slower little look at the new location. So this is the first full widescreen look we've really had at the map. So I thought we'd take a little bit of a slower playthrough here. We could even go and put the playback speed down a little bit and really sort of see what's going on here. So this is the Riven Tides map, and we can see some birds in the distance, a large tower of some kind, and then there's this big sort of concrete structure sitting on the beachfront. So, a lot of people are wondering, is it going to be just a hotel or is there going to be more? And these images certainly seem to suggest there is more going on here. So we've got this big concrete structure on the beach. In the corner here, we can see some kind of like red metallic buildings or structure there as well. So there are multiple locations on this map. And then here's another look at this giant industrial looking building. And then we've got the shipyard area, or stacking shipyard stacked up together anyway. And then it goes to the interior of the hotel. So we know we saw a picture of the interior of the hotel, right? And this is just another little clip of that. We saw this picture first as one of the first teasers. And quite a little bit of a short look at the interior there. And then we got some other little pillars out on the beach again. Don't really get a good look of what's going on with that image. And then once again, a look at the 3 skins coming alongside this monthly update. Probably like how they did it with the recent update. There'll be 1 new skin every week. I'd imagine that's probably how they go ahead with it. And that is it. Bit of a shorter video today, but just wanted to share the news. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the comments. Cheerio.